Hello, my name is Jabba the Hutt, and today I want to introduce to you a Muppet shaped just like me. Yes, he is a handsome fellow. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at him right now. A while back, someone called Marcelo got in contact with me and showed me some pictures of a work in progress Jabba the Hutt puppet that he was making. And I thought that was really interesting. Originally, he just wanted to, I guess, share the photos with me and possibly the pattern for it. But we got to talking, and I said that I was always kind of interested in getting a Muppet style Jabba the Hutt puppet made. And as it happens, Marcelo's hobby is making puppets, and he's done a number of sort of Muppet style puppets, as a matter of fact, including this really amazing Skeksis puppet from the Dark Crystal. I'm a big Dark Crystal fan as well, so that was really cool for me to see. And eventually he agreed to make a Muppet style Jabba the Hutt puppet for me. Here's some of the concept artwork he sent me to try and hammer out what kind of design I wanted. This is the side-facing design with eyes open or closed in various combinations. And here you can see how the hand goes inside and so forth. And he also sent this concept for a rear-facing version. This is more like what you would have seen in the prequels, and so not quite as attractive to me personally. And here we have the final design. I decided to go with a design that had rods in the arms that allow you to move them around and pose them, as opposed to maybe putting wire in them. And then Marcelo got to work creating the puppet. I don't entirely understand the process, but clearly it involves creating a pattern with paper that you then somehow transfer to thin foam, and then glue the foam together to make a 3D shape. And it gradually starts to take the shape of Jabba, as you can see here. Eventually, this would be covered with fleece material, which is what you traditionally use with a Muppet-style puppet, but this is sort of the underlying armature for the puppet. And here it is a little bit further along, quite a bit further along actually, with the fleece applied, but still no arms or eyes or other things like that. And here we have the arms added, and basically all that was left was to add the eyes, I guess, at that point. And here we have, finally, the finished product. And I'll have to say I'm really, really impressed with this. It manages to capture the feeling of Jabba pretty well and translate it into Muppet form, I think. And things like these arms with the rods in them really do help him come to life, I think. Allows him to express some emotion or various other things like that. Here he is thinking, maybe. Here he is asking for a hug. Come on. Or maybe about to start a rap battle. I don't know. I'm certainly not a puppeteer, but I can certainly see the potential in this. He's included some key details like the arm tattoo there, and also his tail scar. The tail has a wire in it, as I mentioned earlier, so you can pose it in various ways. And the same is also true of his hands. He's got wires in the fingers, so you can pose them as well, which I think is pretty neat. Look at that. The eyes, or the eyelids, are made of soft foam, and of course the mouth does open. You can put your hand up inside him, as I'll show you in a little bit. He's also included a detachable tongue that's got a wire in it for posing. It's also made out of foam, so you can put it in there, maybe if you have him on display, or, if you want him to look like he's got a terrible hangover or something, you could have him posed like that. And if you want to look at Jabba's hole, we could, well, you know what I mean. You can put your hand in here, and it's got some elastic bands inside that help you open and close the mouth. Watch where you're sticking that hand, buddy. By the way, I dug out the old Salacious Crumb from the Galactic Buddies line from a number of years ago, and I thought he was just about the right size and style to go with this guy, and I might, in fact, display them like this in the future. That's a good boy. Marcelo is not a professional puppet builder, but he did indicate that he might take on some more commissions for things, so I'll put a link to his Instagram page in the video description. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Bye-bye! As usual, this video was brought to you with the help of my patrons on Patreon, especially Angelica Brady and the rest of these Palace VIPs right here. You can support me for as little as $1 a month on Patreon and get perks like behind-the-scenes posts, early videos, and more. Check out the link in the video description if you're interested.